Get ready.
Hey Disney lovers, and welcome back to our journey through the Disney eras. Last week we looked at the wartime era, and they were mainly filled with compilation animated films and morale boosters. So now we are back into classic Disney fairy tale films in the silver era of 1950 to 1969. Well, the last film is 1967, but they class this era up to 1969. If you're new to the channel, thanks for joining us. We make Disney videos every Wednesday and geeky videos on a Monday, but with lots of other random videos dropping throughout the month too. So make sure to click that subscribe button and the notification bell to keep up to date. There are 8 films in total in this era, and I will be ranking all 8 of them. I'm curious at what your rankings will be and how they will differ to mine. So once you've watched the video and see all 8 films, then pop a comment down with your top 8 ranking order. But we will stroll in at number 8, and we have Lady and the Tramp. This animated story about a house dog falling in love with a street dog and them teaming up to protect Lady's owner's baby from a rat is a great film. Why is it at number 8 for me? I just feel this era was really strong, so I preferred some other films, but it is no means my least favourite Disney animated film of all time. This film came out in August 1955 and runs at 1 hour and 18 minutes long. I'm not going to bore you with the box office take-ins, as it is more complicated to work out due to all the re-releases this era has had throughout the years. They did release a live-action version of this film on Disney Plus in November 2009 in the US and March 2020 in the UK. I did give a quick review of it in our video on Disney Plus Originals, so make sure to check that out. The link will be in the corner and in the description below. Moving along the rabbit hole, and number 7 we have Alice in Wonderland. This classic tale of a young girl called Alice who falls into the madcap world of Wonderland, encountering many strange and colourful characters in her search for a way home. I really enjoy this film as a child and have great fond memories of watching it at my grandparents' house on VHS. This film is the second film to come out in this era in July 1951, and like all films in this era, is on Disney Plus UK. And at number 6 we have 101 Dalmatians. Now, who doesn't love a film filled with Dalmatian puppies? This story shows a litter of pups kidnapped by the evil Cruella de Vil, who wants to turn the puppies into a fur coat. I always remember Cruella driving along frantically in her car and looking quite menacing and scary. Now, a strange thing on Disney Plus is if you want to find this film using the search option, then you will need to spell 100 instead of numerical. Not sure why they have done this, as the live action and the second animated film does have the numericals. It's pretty strange. But anyways, this film came out in 1961 and runs for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Swinging in to take the 5th place in my silver era films is Jungle Book, where a man cub named Mowgli is brought up in the jungle and sets out on an adventure to find where he came from. He must survive perilous journeys, a trickster snake, and a deadly tiger. Again, Disney Plus state that this film may contain outdated cultural depictions. This film came out in 1967 and is the last film in the era. I just love the chilled out attitude of Baloo and got some catchy songs too. The film runs at 1 hour and 19 minutes, so I am seeing a trend in the running time for this era. Flying on to the second star on the right, but in at number 4 of my rankings is Peter Pan. Wendy and her brothers embark on fantastic adventures with the hero of their bedtime stories, Peter Pan. They face pirates, dance with Indians, and join other lost boys who never want to grow up. Disney Plus state that this film, again, may have outdated depictions. I love the story of Peter Pan more than the songs in this film, but when you're walking up a mountain in a group, who doesn't have "We're following the leader" stuck in their heads? Just me? Okay then, well, this film came out in 1953 and is 1 hour and 19 minutes long. Everyone's favourite lazy princess, Sleeping Beauty, comes in at number 3. This is the original story of Maleficent, where she is an evil queen and puts a curse on Princess Aurora that can only be broken by the kiss of her true love. True love, or only prince she's ever met? Anyways, the film has a dragon in it, which is always a win for me. It came out in 1959 and runs at 1 hour and 17 minutes long. It has 3 of the funniest fairy godmother characters you could ever ask for. Pulling this mighty legend out at number 2, which is The Sword in the Stone. This is Disney's take on the legend of King Arthur and his sword Excalibur. England is in the midst of a dark age without a proper king. Young Walt, an orphan and squire in training, is content with kitchen duties in his foster home until he drops in on an extraordinary wizard, Merlin. I love mythology, and with the whole sword in the stone myth is a truly great idea. Also, Merlin is great as a bumbling, strange character and not what you expect from the legend that surrounds him. I haven't watched this in a very long time, so I think it is time to watch it again. It came out in 1963. This film runs at 1 hour and 20 minutes. Now for my favourite film of the Silver Era, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. That's right, it is Cinderella. I adore this film with its lovable mice characters and the idea that Prince Charming falls in love with Cinderella and then must find her. When finding her background, he doesn't shun her but continues to love her and take her away from the wicked stepmother and stepsisters. Also, the transformation scene and the songs are just amazing. This film also kicks off the Silver Age, breaking back into fairy tale telling and paved the way for 20 years of truly magical storytelling. It came out in 1950 and running time of 1 hour and 16 minutes. That is all the magic of the Silver Age with some truly amazing classics, but our journey has not ended. We still have 4 more eras of Disney animation left to go. Next era we will look at the Bronze Era with another 8 Disney classics. Next week is the start of the month, so we will try to get you September's listings to you on Tuesday the 1st, but if they haven't been released, we will release the Bronze Era on the Wednesday and get the listings to you as soon as we can. If you haven't yet, it would mean the world to us if you would hit that subscribe button for you to keep up to date with all Disney Plus UK items as well as our other videos. If you'd like to support the channel, then you can tip us using the link displayed on the screen and in the description below. Other ways you can support us is to share the video with your friends. We love talking to new people, so share it with other Disney lovers and pop a comment down and let's get chatting. Thanks very much for watching. We greatly appreciate every one of you who takes the time to watch our videos and interact with us. We wish you a very happy and magical day, but until next time.